second car.
Being a sore loser. Are you a sore loser? Is he a sore loser? Very.
Let's go to the best 5 days of 2018.
There's no word like and it doesn't even sound like any. There's no. He said Nindalakka Undalakka.
Bro, my thumb is better than that.
He said.
Look at him setting it and all. Catch.
I thought it looked nicer though.
He's singing like a Bollywood hero. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay nay. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay nay. Watch me. Oh, watch me. Watch me. Oh, watch me. Watch me. Oh, oh, oh.
I've literally never seen anyone as white as you. Yash, are you enjoying yourself?
I am.
Good job.
And I think it was just the night that like our relationship, you know, was really like reached another level. And I'm just cracking about other ones, but anyway, the night that you got really drunk and told me that, you know, you saw me as a best friend, and at that point I didn't know like where our relationship was. You know, it was always like, you're my best friend's boyfriend. But I think that night it was like really definitely did, you know, the tables kind of turned, and I was like, okay, I see you as a best friend, you see me as a best friend, we're chilling, this is awesome.
My favorite memory with Yash has to be when we made Asta cry 4 times in the same day. I don't remember the details, I just remember that we said something and we made her cry 4 times, which makes us sound terrible, but I think it was one of the funniest things we've ever done.
Memories with Yash.
There's a lot to choose from. I could pick the time he burnt popcorn because he thought you put it in for 4 minutes.
My best memories are like there's so many, like playing football every day, like meeting up in school, meeting on Sundays.
Hello,
like,
she
with the
asked
whole
for one
family.
memory, okay?
But I'm only saying many, just keep quiet. Then going to Reliance after exams and playing Counter Strike.
Who goes to Reliance?
Making up rumors about Guju. It's a thing in Chennai, okay? Just keep quiet. Like so many, there's just too many right now.
My fondest memories with you would probably be in California when we went to Disneyland, played hours and hours of games while waiting in line, then ice skating in New York, then the beach, and like all those things are really, really fond memories I have. Actually, you know what? If you want to think of memories of both of us that I really cherish, you should just go and read up all the things that I write for Asta, and like look at our memories together. Cause yeah, you're probably in all the ones that, all the memories that Asta and I have together. Cause I don't think we've chilled alone, and every time I try to chill with Asta, you're always there. So knock yourself out by looking at Asta's in my past.
The reason this making this video was impossible was because I can't possibly think of like one memory or one thing to talk about. Pond institutions, bro, Ashman's house, sleepovers, football, waking up in the morning, oh my god, basketball. It's too much to talk about.
I couldn't think of like one particular best memory that I have with Yash, but the one thing that kind of clicked is a while back we went for laser tag as like a huge group, and Yash was just bragging about how he wins everything. But that day I beat him, and I've genuinely not been happier about any victory other than that one in my entire life, which is kind of sad but also really funny. So that's my best memory with him.
Go!
Favorite memory of Yash is when he became my little. Shout out to the best big ever right here. I remember watching him unwrap the rice that I wrapped 1,000 times in duct tape. Why I love Yash?
The best memory with Yash has to be going for football in the morning and all the sleepovers and what we used to do in the sleepovers, like FIFA, cards and everything.
The memories that we have together, I feel like we have one too many because thanks to your girlfriend. We've all ended up spending a lot of time together. Me, especially having to third wheel all the time. I mean, I don't mind. I've been doing it for six years. Oh my god, that's a very long time. But I'll tell you my best memory when I got to rag you on my birthday when you all surprised me. I think it was my 20th birthday, and you couldn't say a word because it was my birthday, and I had the best comeback. So highlight of my night. And yeah, I think Taboo and Mafia, of course, being introduced to Amravati Biryani for the first time, giving each other company when Astha's going crazy shopping, and there are just so many, and I'm so glad that we got to spend all that time together because it was a lot of fun. You were very annoying, but fun nevertheless.
Guys, well done. So I want to talk to you a bit about my favorite memories with you. So I will talk first about Game of Thrones. We watched like 10 episodes the first day you taught me about it, and I loved it. And then beating you 8-4, FIFA 18, PSG versus Madrid, it was a good time. I liked it a lot, but I think, Judgment in C12 was great, and I've always cherished our friendship. And, meeting you at the first day in freshman year at the Chelsea game was very good, and I cannot be more thankful that you're in my life. From one Indian brother to another, I love you, man.
So talking about my favorite memory or my best memory with you is almost impossible, bro, because we spent so much time together and we've literally done everything together growing up. Spending time at each other's houses, playing FIFA, playing board games, playing cards, Shanghai Rummy, so many things, Bangalore trip, Singapore trip, a lot of things, great memories, Thanksgiving. So yeah, I can't sum it into one thing, but yeah, a lot of memories with you, bro.
One of my best memories was probably seeing you get drunk for the first time and screaming in the Uber, even though you're pretending that it never happened.
Yash Pulsani. I remember like it was yesterday, freshman year. I beat you in that ping pong tournament. That was a beautiful day. But our friendship really started growing junior year. Countless FIFA games, of course. You kept on losing, and yeah, and then all the card games we have also kept on beating you, and it really boosted my self-confidence, and it's part of my identity. It made me who I am today, so I just really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
How he used to cheat a lot in cricket, so he'd get out all the time, and he used to, he used to just create a fuss, he used to cry, and after he used to finish batting, he used to be like, okay, that's it, I'm done, and I never used to get to bat.
My best memories are usually with Asta, and then you just somehow happen to swindle your way into all the fun that we have. But the one thing that does stand out is the fact that I have probably seen a lot of you, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so obviously, I think, let's face it, my most fond memories with you have been in second grade when you bullied me and all your other friends. But also, I think you bullied us on the football field. So, yeah, that's definitely my most fond memory, man. I'm sorry.
I think a lot of the memories with Yash has been like with our group or groups of people, especially like back when Matt, Sammy, Daniel, and all of us would like hang out in C12. That was like the highlight of our year. That was definitely where most of our memories happened. Yeah, I would say it's a big memory.
From like, I don't know, going to the beach together, playing Life at night, watching movies together, going to Fun City and winning the 2000 tickets, making Maggie at night, going for 6 a.m. food hunts. I don't know, like there's just so many and they're all so precious to me that I can't really choose one memory even if I tried.
It was really funny when all it took for me to convince you that I dyed my hair blonde was me buying a $5 wig from Rite Aid. That was really funny. And also all the times we would play contact and we like kind of had telepathy. That was pretty cool. And you know, that one time I just decided to come home and then see all the windows open because you decided to burn popcorn. Yeah, there was that one time too that we casually just had to freeze to death until the burnt popcorn smell left the house. Oh, and all the Indian food.
Just like the late nights in C12 showing all the guys Game of Thrones, watching them freak out over Khaleesi and Jon and all that, and talking about theories and shit like that. I had a great time then.
Memory with you. I don't think any of my memories with you are very good. Kidding, but okay, so if I have to choose one memory, I think it would be 10th standard. Before you ruined our friendship. Yeah, so I think all the classes and all the computer science tuitions, those were quite fun, I guess, and yeah, definitely would be my favorite memory with you.
Personally, my memories start with you from the time that you had helped us with Asta's captaincy campaign at school, and the honesty and the zest with which you were with us throughout reinforced the fact that yes, indeed, Asta did make a good set of friends at school. And then post that, there were a lot of instances and memories which have made both Mukesh and me extremely fond of you. You're a fantastic...
My best memories with you are in London. Yeah.
Well, I have way too many memories with you, going back from like since the time we used to watch Dragon Ball Z, to MX, to playing and winning FIFA tournaments together, to trips like Singapore and Bangalore. So it's really hard for me to pick out a favorite, and like even from discovering Royal Sandwich Shop and promising each other like we'll go to order one of each from Gangotri. There's way too many, and picking out one is just too hard. And I think each memory I have with you it's sort of my favorite in its own way.
So my best memories with you are all related to us hanging out and you like ragging on me. But they're really fun because we always end up playing some kind of games. Like I remember when I came to your house when Asta had come down, and we played this game which you were so shocked that I didn't know that. I don't even know what it's called, but that game where you have to find out who the murderer is. I think it's called Clue or something like that. And you were just like, what? You haven't played Clue before? And I'm like, no. And I think even Ashika hadn't played it, but you were just like, oh my gosh, how could you have never played Clue? But yeah, that was a fun memory. And another memory I think is on my wall here. Yeah, that's it. So that was when we went to Asta's house for dinner, and like we had Seemanti's dal, and that was so yummy. But yeah, that was really fun as well. But mostly every time we've met, we have been playing some kind of game. I don't know what it is, whether it's just like a youth thing. Because another time we met was when Aishman was here and we went to Blur. And then we went to Amravati, and you were just like, wow, you really don't like spicy food. And I'm like, yeah, but In Blow, you were just like, oh, you should really play this game, and we had to like do running races and all that stuff. And like, I don't game, but like, you guys were so enthusiastic about it that even I got like pumped. But yeah, it's so much fun because you're so enthusiastic. Like, yeah.
With you, buddy, was when you bought me sake bombs during my birthday at that sushi restaurant. Bro, I didn't want to drink that night because it was a Thursday.
Memory of Yash is when we rushed AKSI together. He was the best treasurer.
Obviously can't pick one memory because of all the time that we've spent together and all the time I've been forced to spend with you. But I'm just gonna quickly list out a few that have meant the most to me. So all the times we spent in Chennai, when we randomly go to all these eating places, we go to Murugan all the time. Oh my god, I miss it so much. Going to tuition, before tuition, after tuition, and just doing all these things, coming to college together. It was one of the best things that happened to me. I would not spend these 4 years with anyone else. And London was amazing. It was so much fun. And all these random things that we do together, even the small stuff like going to McDonald's at 1 o'clock because we're bored or we have nothing else to do, or just to take a break, and just stuff like that we didn't even realize. And that's the most amazing thing, is that we didn't realize that we were actually making all these memories and all these amazing moments that we're going to keep with us forever. And so yeah, these are some of my favorite memories with you.
I don't know how long I can make this video, but I'll see. The one thing is that he's always right. It doesn't annoy me most about him, it's what I love about him, it's that he's always right.
I hate everything about Yash and something that he knows. And I'm not trying to be funny or anything, it's just everything about him pisses me off and he knows that, so.
Okay, so the one thing that annoys me most about Yash is the fact that he keeps correcting me and he finds this need to tell me that I'm just not ready for the outside world and that I can't just survive by myself, and he keeps pointing out my dumb decisions. But it's so annoying because he does it literally every time we meet.
The most annoying thing, there are quite a few about Yash, but the most annoying ones have to be the fact that he's very unreasonable, very competitive, and really petty about a few things too.
Maybe when he runs into all of his male friends and he goes all bro and he does this like a lot.
Most about you is how shit you are, people. Like, honestly, you're so bad. I think I could literally take a dump on a controller and it would be more of a challenge than playing against you.
About you, well, I think that's the easiest to say. You constantly screaming when we all are arguing, especially about humanities and commerce. Oh god, that was awful. Because you'd scream even when you didn't have to, and yeah, well, annoy all of us. And that legend thing that you constantly kept saying, oh god, I hope you don't say that anymore.
You know this, it's the fact that you think I'm busy. Like, you always say, oh my gosh, you're so busy, you don't hang out with us. But I'm not busy and I hang out with you guys so much. So like, you'll be like, Sathika madam, like, can you just stop being so busy and start hanging out with us? And I'm like, I don't get it. Like, am I just supposed to like call you up and be like, please come make plans with me? Because that, I've never been a plan maker. Gosh, it's so annoying. And also the fact that you just can't like leave an argument. You're just like, no, I will put my point forward. And like, I don't argue much, so it doesn't matter to me. But it's like so irritating when like I'll be sitting there with you and Addie and you're just like, oh, you're so stupid, bro, I said this. And then you look at me and be like, aren't I right, kind? So you always have to be right, and that's so annoying as well. But yeah, definitely the busy thing is what annoys me most about you.
Most about you is the fact that you rep a team from the English Premier League. Bro, yes! you wear the gear in your keychain, your shirts, your damn backpack, your room, bro, everywhere. It's the damn blue. Pisses me off, man. Like, it's all about the Liga, baby. You should always keep that in mind. Sorry, brother. Take it easy.
Bro, the most annoying thing about you is everything. You're the most annoying person I've ever met in my life. Where you can't handle it if you're not right, and how you love to argue about everything. But I guess that's all of us in a way, and that's why it annoys us more. But yeah, bro, that's the most annoying thing about you, everything.
The annoying thing about Yash is that I just don't see him that often. And I heard that's a joke in Phaeton now, that no one ever gets to see you, so that's pretty funny.
What annoys me about Yash the most? What a fantastic question. Let me think of a few stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everything. Yeah, everything. Yes.
This is my favorite. What annoys me most about you? Just your presence in general irks me so much. I gag every time you're in the room with me. But that said, I'm gonna have to deal with your bitch ass for a lifetime because I love Asta. So I will tolerate you.
Yash just generally likes to annoy a lot of people, so I guess that's the most annoying thing about him. But it's cool. I mean, it's fun. Otherwise, life is very boring.
What annoys me most about you is definitely that you still don't trust my food taste. Even though you claim to think that I choose good places, you never trusted me when you were in New York. So next time when you come, or next time when I'm here, please just trust me, and I know my food at least.
That you don't understand my sense of humor sometimes, and you don't think I'm funny, and it really hurts my feelings, and sometimes it makes me cry.
Okay, Kim, calm down.
How do you, it's so irritating when sometimes you just don't have a good argument, but then you just say things because you have to argue and you can't just accept that you're wrong. And I don't know. It's funny, but yeah, it's annoying.
Okay, this I think I can go on about. It'll be quite easy. What annoys me most about you? A lot of things, but I think number one would be how you talk complete shit, like utter rubbish. Like you just keep going on and on. There's no winning because it's like talking to a wall. Like anything you say, it's just like rubbish that comes back from you. That's all it is. Apart from that, I think it would be that you're becoming a hypocrite now. How you keep saying that I'm an alcoholic, but I feel like you're becoming a bigger alcoholic at this point. But yeah, I think I'll stop there.
There's a lot of things about you that are really irritating to everyone, and I think the standout sort of irritating thing about you is just your urge to argue pointlessly and just irritate everyone around you. I think that is the most annoying thing about you, and I hope you change soon because you really need to.
What annoys me the most about you, I think the only thing that I think is really stupid and funny is just like when you go like this, like, let's go. And it's sometimes it's even out of context. You'll just like literally go like this and we're just like looking at you like a dumbass, but that's okay. You know, everyone has their qualities.
What doesn't annoy me about Yash? He's too smart for his own good.
Is that he's a Chelsea fan? That's trash.
Yash, your voice.
Hate about him. You're the worst texter ever. You take days to reply, man. We gotta change that. You're worse than my mom.
Damn it, man. Okay, so where do I start? Things that piss me off about you. So first things first, you're vegan. All right, that's mistake number one. I mean, like, you know how hard you made it finding places to eat for us, all of us to go out together? That's number one, bro. Nothing was also better than waking up at 8:30 trying to get ready for your 9 a.m. class to find out that Yash, who spent like 4 days outside the house, shows up at like 8:15 to take a shower and spend 30 minutes in the bathroom doing whatever you're doing. I don't know, man, like just sitting here and like watching you come into the house quietly and like not do anything and just like walking to your room and walking away. There's just so many things, bro. Like I'll get back to you on more later, but like it's just god damn it, man.
So Yash, you know how started off with our friendship of you being non-alcoholic and ginger beers for your life. I just want to say that ginger beer is not alcohol, okay? And I was annoyed as shit that you did not drink alcohol with me the first time I had alcohol, and you kept pushing it to me, but you didn't have any alcohol. You had the bullshit ginger beer. So now that
out of all the things that are so annoying about you, the one thing that tops the list is that you never listen to me. And you know that that's annoying because you always regret not listening to me because you should have done what I asked you to do, but you don't do it. I don't know why. And then we argue and then we fight and then we don't talk to each other. But it's also really nice because then we make up really quickly and we like don't hold on to things, so that's really nice. But yeah, that's the most annoying thing about you.
I don't. JK, you're cute little sweet little Marwadi cutie pie boy. No, but seriously, nice guy.
This is a hard one. I really don't know what I love about Yash, but if I have to say something, I think it has to be that we share a lot of same interests. What I like doing also is what he does.
Well, I love you because I've known you for 18 years now, and you're my childhood best friend, my brother basically. There's no one who's as similar to me and who I've known as long as I've known you. So yeah, that's why I love you. But you're still a bitch.
I feel like I should just stop saying anything from here on, because if I do, I will be bullied for the rest of my life. Not like it has reduced, but if I do have to say one thing, I will say thank you for being such a good friend and having my back and just being there, and for being such a nice person. Happy birthday.
And then why I love you, because you are one of the most kind-hearted, genuine human beings ever, and incredibly caring of all the people that surround you, especially your friends. You know, you will go above and beyond for them, and you will take care of them when, you know, need be. And I know that for anything at all, like, you will have my back 100%, and I know that I can always count on you. Also, obviously, your sarcasm level and mine are just like literally at the same level, and it's so hard to find people that have, you know, that share that same quality of, you know, sarcasm. You know what I mean? Yeah, those are just a few things that I love about you. So, happy birthday. I hope you have an incredible 22nd birthday. You deserve the best birthday ever, and get ready because we're only getting older from here. So live it up. Hope you have a great time at your birthday party.
Yeah, so we've been friends for so long that I don't really know why I love you. I think because of how long we've been friends for, I think it's just natural that's why I love you.
I love you. This is gonna be hard to answer because I don't. I'm kidding. I think I have to appreciate the lengths to which you go to for friends, how you plan and make sure everyone meets up the little time that we do get together back home. I think I have to appreciate that. And also, yeah, if you consider someone a friend, you'd always be there for them. I'm saying this because I've been on both sides, a friend and not a friend to you. So, yeah, as long as you think someone's a friend, you'll always be there for them. So, yeah.
You most is that you've always been the kind of person that just lets anyone fit in. It's never like when I'm hanging out with you, I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm such an outsider, because like you guys have known each other for so long. Because you just make everyone feel so comfortable. Whether it's the fact that you just start like having a normal conversation, you're like, oh my gosh, don't you agree? And then you're just like pulled into it. And I think that's what I love about you so much, because you always make everyone feel so included, and that's so great, because like not everyone has that quality, because sometimes like people just feel left out, but you like never ever let anyone feel left out, and I guess that's just your personality, but it's so great and I love that.
Okay, so I think the only thing that was easier to do than tell you how annoying you are is how much and why I love you. I can't believe I just said that. It makes me feel gross, but it's okay, it's a special day. I love you so much because of how you get along with everyone around you and how you make everyone around you feel so special. It doesn't matter how old they are, it doesn't matter who it is. I've seen it firsthand with my family, whether it's my aunts, my uncles, my grandparents, my parents, my younger cousins, my older cousins. It's just everyone feels so comfortable around you and everyone loves you so much because of the kind of person you are. and that's one thing that I love the most about you.
One of the biggest things is that like we're really competitive in everything, like whether it's FIFA, ping pong, watching Game of Thrones episodes in a row. We keep each other like in check, and like we force each other to be better in a lot of things. I appreciate that you're a real person, that you've helped me through some things, and I couldn't ask for a better Indian friend.
Yash, what I love the most about you is when a banger comes on, man, you shut your eyes, you get the elbows up, and you just go ham. Blase, blase, blase!
It's definitely, obviously a lot of things, but one thing that stands out is how like you always try to do the right thing and stick by what you think is right, and like peer pressure doesn't come into anything, and like you make your own decisions, which is like really important in life. And it was getting a little intense and deep, but yeah, so that's a really good thing about you. And like you're always like headstrong about a thing, even though people say that might be a bad thing. I think it's a really good thing to stick by your opinion, and yeah, that's one thing that I really love about you. And obviously there are more things, but yeah.
Sorry, another thing really quick that I love about you is how patient you are with everyone, especially with me, because I'm not easy to deal with, I know. And you're just so patient, you take so much care of me, and you're so nice about it, and you do all these things just for me. And
Because, I don't know, you're the best person, and I could always come to you for advice, and I know you'd always be there for me. And I know you know that you've always got me, and I love you because of the person you are, because you're so nice and you're so open and you're like always helping other people, and yeah, I mean, you're the best. So yeah.
So what I love about Yash is the person he becomes from early December to mid-Jan, all for Asta's birthday present. Like how he becomes this, he becomes the nicest person you've ever met. He will do anything you want, anything to work around to make sure Asta's birthday present is ready on time. Even if it isn't, he just becomes the kind of person you wish he was the entire year. But during those few weeks, you can get anything done by him.
What I love about Yash, I don't want to say these things because usually I'm mean to you, and like I like that. But anyway, I love that you have a sense of humor. I love that you listen to me, and I love that you sit and make road trip plans with me, even though you know they're never gonna work out.
That when I came into Chapman, I literally knew nobody, and Asta and Yash kind of like became my Chapman parents, and they got me like used to the whole thing and got me so comfortable in this new environment. So I'm extremely thankful for the fact that they did that, and I guess that's why I love Yash so much, because he introduced me to AK Sai and just made me feel so comfortable here.
Oh, yeah. I also love the fact that when you're around, I don't have to drive around. And I also love the fact that when you're around, there's one more person to make fun of Asta with. And I also love teaming up with Asta to make fun of you. So it works both ways for me.
That's trash. And my favorite thing about him is that he's the most sincere and genuine person you'll ever meet.
I love you because you're one of the most supportive people I know. You're always there to listen to me and give really great advice, and we have a good time every time we hang out.
Listen, Yash, I love you like a brother. There's very few individuals like in this world that I've met that are as nice as you. Everyone that knows Yash realizes, Yash, when you're in a room, like you light it up, and the energy level just, it goes out of the roof. And just because you're so positive, and that's a really rare trait to have as a person. Not only, Yash, just everyone that knows Yash knows he's selfless. He's a really, really humble guy, and obviously his parents raised him really well. Very loving, always willing to help a hand. And I want to marry you. So Asta, if you can just like scoot over a little, get out. Thank you. But yeah, just a really great guy. If I had a son, I would want him to be like Yash.
Love him. Because he's one of the most caring and considerate people that I know.
And he's just always so loving towards every single human on this planet.
Yash, I love you, and I love our intellectual conversations. They're great, and I love that I can argue with you healthfully, and because I can't do that with the other girls. The other girls are just not on that level. And so, Asta argues that she is. But yeah, happy birthday!
I haven't seen a person that's as loyal as Yash, who's as sincere as him, and who's as hardworking as him. And he's really intelligent, so yeah, I guess this is the reasons why I love him.
I love Yash because he is the most sweetest, down-to-earth guy, and we can talk about anything. And then also adding to the memories, there's all those times that we would all stay up for hours and talk about the Illuminati. We would talk about privilege. We would talk about ghosts. P.S. Ghosts aren't real. And yeah, I just love you, Yash.
Is there anything you want to say? Last thing. Another thing that I love so much about you is how supportive you are of everything that I want to do and everything that's related to me. And when no one understood me, you are the one that did, and you always stood by me and took my side even when I had differences with my parents about some decisions that I was making. You were always with me, and you were always like the balancing factor in my life, and that's so important to me to have someone like that, because not a lot of people do that. The fact that I can count on you for anything is the most special feeling that you can ever make anyone.
I got a couple actually. First, your passion for football, baby, you got it in you. I admire that. We really bond in that aspect. Second thing is your passion for food, bro. You're a big foodie guy. I'm a foodie guy. Let's face it, we bond in that aspect, and you have a great quality in admiring just food in general. So keep up the good work. And third, you're just a hardworking motherfucker, and that's gonna take you to great places in life. So keep working hard and keep using that awesome quality of yours to do great things. Later, bud.
We're never ever going to talk about this again. This is off the record. But the one thing that I love about you the most is that you make Asta so happy. I love how everything I'm saying has to do with Asta. It's just so prime, but it's your birthday. So when she's happy, it makes me really happy. And if I really need to add something else to the mix, fine, Yash, I do consider you my fam in some way. And I guess, like, if you were to get into trouble or something, like, you know, I'd send you a text asking you how you are. Okay, fine, all the sass aside, it's your birthday and I feel like I should be a little gracious with my compliments. Yash, I'm very appreciative of your unwanted presence in my life. And you have definitely given me some solid advice that I will never take into account. But nevertheless, I will acknowledge it today. And I do consider you my brother, even though it would be so gross to somehow be related to you. But I guess this pseudo relationship, you know, signifies that if something were to ever happen to you, like, I would shed a tear. Okay, I'm done.
Why I love Yash? Because he's the most genuine, loving human being in the world. Something I hate about him.
And I also realized while I was editing this video, I'm shooting mine when you've gone to buy alcohol at Albertsons, but everyone loves you so much, and there's so many things that you've done for all these people, and how ready everyone was to make this for you and like contribute to it for your special day. And it was so nice of everyone to do that. And I realized that it's because you've built those friendships and those relationships over a period of time that people cherish so much, and you cherish so much. And so that's a really nice thing about you, because you're so caring and so genuine and such a loyal person and such a loyal friend that no one ever wants to lose you.
You have something to say to him?
Happy birthday!
Janandam Mubarako! Hey! Hey Yash, happy birthday. Hope you have the best time and an absolutely wild night considering the party animal that you've become. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Yash.
Happy birthday, Yash. Have fun.
Happy birthday, Yash! Happy birthday, Yash.
Happy birthday, Yash.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Yash.
Oh my god!
22nd birthday, Yash. We love you.
Happy birthday, Yash.
Fond of you. You're a fantastic boy, Yash, and with great family and relationship values. May God bless you with a lot of success and happiness in life. I also look forward to seeing you as a smart, young, dynamic, and a sharp corporate guy soon. May God bless you with all this and much more. Have a fantastic year, my dear. God bless.
Happy birthday, यश भैया. I miss you. मैं आप सबको बहुत मिस कर रही हूँ.
Happy birthday, Yash. I hope you have the best day ever and you love this video that Asta's putting together for you. I hope you have an amazing day, partying hard, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye.
Happy birthday, Yash. I hope you have an amazing day and amazing year ahead. Have fun celebrating your birthday partly on the flight and partly in LA. And yeah, just don't forget us when you become one big shot investment banker on Wall Street. And have fun, bro. I'll see you soon at Coachella.
So yeah. Happy birthday! Have a great 22nd. We love you.
Happy birthday, Yash.
Happy birthday, Yash.
Happy birthday, bro. Have a good one. We'll see you soon. And I hope you find a really good job in the US. Yep, bye.
Is there anything you want to say?
Happy birthday, Yash Masani.
Happy birthday, Yash. I hate you from the bottom of my heart, and I know you know that, but today I have decided to be nice to you.
Happy birthday, Yash.
And then happy birthday, Yash. Love you, buddy. Hope you have a wonderful last birthday in California.
But yeah, happy birthday. I love you so much. You're like family to me. Love you.
Today we like to celebrate Yash's birthday from the various countries around the world. From the Pitas of Greece. From the Zidans of Algeria.
From the pharaohs and pyramids of Egypt.
From the salsa of Mexico.
We'd all like to say,
Happy birthday, Yash!
Where's Daniel?
No idea.
I think I just got him.
No idea.
Yeah. What the fuck?
No! No! What the fuck? Oh my god! No! Oh my god!
Blow me, bitch! Fuck you, motherfucker! Are you fucking stupid?
Happy birthday, Yash. Happy birthday, Yash. We miss you.
That was good.
Hey, hi Yash. In case you find me looking tired, I must tell you the reason. So last few days have been very busy because I am the writer, I am the director of all the videos that you watched so far in this film, produced and edited by my lovely daughter. 137 videos to be precise. And I just want to thank everyone for all the effort, all the love and affection showered on you, and all the fun things they spoke about you. So let me just wish you a very happy birthday and a fabulous year ahead. Have a good one. Cheers.
I knew you guys were doing some shit, right?
Happy birthday, Yash! Love you.